Hi, my name's Ariana. I'm going to be doing a demo for Smart Kitchen. And just a little bit of background, Smart Kitchen is an app that I had made last semester, combining smart devices, which I had used kitchen devices, such as a smart range, smart oven, and smart fridge. And the AI incorporations that I chose to do for this app were a meal planner assistant where you can chat and it'll give you recommendations based on preferences or keywords. Another is Chef Tips, which it'll use the cameras from the range and the oven to give you tips on the food and how to make it better. Kind of takes some of the thinking out for the user as well as a learning aspect to it, so you can learn more for future cooking. And the last is with the fridge, which I'll add the device here in a second. And with that one, with the smart fridge AI incorporation, it'll give you recommendations on items it thinks you needs. With the smart fridge, it'll give you recommendations on groceries it sees that you're missing or you ran out of. It'll also let you add ingredients from recipes you've saved or let you explore more with the meal planner assistant and then add those to the grocery list as well. So it compiles this list for you and it's available on your phone so that users can access it when they're at the store and they don't have to make a stop at home. Okay, so we'll get started first, which isn't part of the AI implementation, but we'll add the device so that we can see all three on here. And we just added the smart fridge. This would have been as if you were to have bought a smart fridge and wanted to connect it to the app. It's Bluetooth connection. So first we will go into the oven and the range. So for the oven, this is the camera. It has all the functions that you can access when you're away from home. And then here is the AI incorporation. So it'll give you AI recommendations based on the photo. It'll generate ideas for you. So for this example, it's cinnamon rolls. And it says for golden cinnamon buns, use one egg yolk, half tablespoon of water, and brush it over before the cinnamon and sugar. So it's giving you an idea of another step to incorporate to make the recipe even better based on what the photo is seeing. And then you can close it like that. We will go back and go to the range, which has the similar function. So this is still the same AI incorporation. And here is the range. So it'll give you a picture, let you do the functions, and then also has this button at the bottom. And for this one, it says for a thicker sauce, reduce the heat and put on low for 5 minutes, stir occasionally. So another tip, it's looking at this one here, telling you recommendations for the dish. So that's the first AI feature. Second, I'll go into is the fridge. So here you're able to see the fridge when you're not at home. You can see all the things you have and the things you may need, but the fridge with the AI feature will also do this for you now. So this is a current list, and there's two options. Add from my saved recipes doesn't incorporate AI, but I think it would have been a good idea to add this, since people may have already saved recipes that they want to put ingredients in their grocery list for. So first I'll go to this one just so you can see. It'll bring up saved recipes. And I'll show you what to do in these recipes when I do this one here. So it says, tell me what I'm missing. It'll use photo recognition with the fridge camera and it'll give you recommendations based on what you've taken out, what you ran out of. Um, Even substitutions is a feature I'd like to add if you have oat milk, but you ran out of regular milk. it could tell you that too, but not a feature I've added yet. So once you open this up, it'll give you recommendations on what the fridge chem is showing that you need. So oat milk says coconut milk substitute available, so it's telling you you have that in your fridge. But you might want oat milk because you had it before. Yogurt, eggs, and you can add these, and then they'll go to the grocery list. So you can compile it all. Actually, I guess I should show you from my saved recipes. If you go into one of these recipes, it'll have the recipe here, and then you can add the ingredients to the grocery list. So it would take these ingredients, put them on that grocery list for you as well. And yeah, so that's the second AI feature, which actually takes me to the third. So once you're at the weekly recipes, which is different from your saved recipes, those are the ones that you've liked and click this little button for. The idea with this app when I first made it was that there would be new recipes every week put on the app so that it's fresh and people aren't getting bored with the recipes available on the app. Anyway, so in the recipes tab here, we have this AI chat. It's a meal planner assistant. So you can go into it and there's a typo. We're gonna ignore that. So it should say, tell me what recipes you would like me to generate. And you'll type in the kind of recipe. So this one says, I want a low carb meal with high protein. And if you search for that, it'll bring up recipes or generate recipes based on those preferences. So here we have those meals. And yeah, it's kind of like a chat that brings up the meal planner. I think in the future, I would like to add a chat to the whole app that would be available on every page, not just the recipes page, because it could be used for Discover for tips such as these. Um, and of course, recipes, but also like support. I want to add like account settings too, so kind of make it a little bit more well-rounded instead of just in that one place. But I think this was a good place to start with that. But yeah, thank you for watching.